Hello, I'm back doing an energy reading for Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We are asking Spirit what Libra needs to work on this current fall season. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and what they need to work on this current fall season. I'm hearing something about safety, so I feel like this is changes in your foundations. In terms of what, I don't know yet, Libra, what they need to work on this fall season. So it's giving like changes in your foundation when it comes to love relationships. This is, related to love of self, family, friends, things of that nature, right? It could be a variety of things, but you're being called to work on that. We'll see what card comes out, right? So messages for Libra and what they need to work on, or even if the same card aligns with what I just picked up, right? You have a thinker. You have 44 equating to an 8. 8 represents Saturn, which is abundance, and also well, Saturn is like karmic, right? But 8 represents abundance. You know, you could have been seeing 888, or maybe we'll start seeing it, but you're thinking about ways of being in love, how you showed up in love, for yourself, for others, and relationships. You're also concerned with what people may think of you in love. Like, do they feel like, you do too much, you give too much, you over nurture? That's an example, right? But I feel like you're thinking about the ways you presented yourself in love and relationships. It's causing a change in you. I feel like part of you is thinking about it because you want to change. It's I'm hearing verbatim, something's got to give. What is this in the physical for Libra in terms of what they need to work on this fall season? What is this in the physical for Libra placements? This is kind of like a long time coming, like you're ready to do the work now. Chariot, yeah, like I said, you're ready to do the work now. You're making strides, right? What is this here? It's giving us time. It is time. I need some cuticle oil, but anyway. Yeah, it's given that it's time to work on it. Movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. I also feel like with this questioning and thinking about the ways you've showed up in love, you are like balancing out your masculine and your feminine energy. Your control over yourself, the not so catering to the whims of your loins. That's very specific, okay? Because some of you feel like you may have equated sex with love. Excuse me, that was an ice cube in my water. But lack of direction, procrastination, creating conflict, self-limiting beliefs. But intuitively, because I read intuitively with this Page of Wands in reverse, some of y'all are choosing to abstain from sex. I mean, we got the Page of Wands. You see the way they're looking at it. It's kind of like they're admiring and stroking this phallus, right? That is a wand, but it is shaped like a phallic symbol, right? But my readings aren't gender or sexuality specific. This could be male, female, they, them, take it how it resonates, right? But I feel like you're choosing to abstain from sex to get this together, to figure out different ways that you can show up in love that are more balanced with yourself. And this is intimate love, self-love, friendship love, things of that nature. But you are abstaining from sex. Something to do with identity and ego when it comes to sexual relationships or sexual encounters. What else here? There's some recent regret over past love. That's another reason why you're abstaining. You're just feeling like you gave your all and it did not pan out right. So that's another reason you're abstaining, but that's also some of the motivation and trying to recalibrate, you know, the ways that you show up in love and what your love is rooted in. Because it could be rooted in toxic masculinity or toxicity or abuse, you know, in any type of way, whether it be physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, right? You're just trying to uproot the seed that keeps drawing you to you being attracted to you are attracting these toxic or just relationships that are detrimental to the growth or the future you see for yourself when it comes to love, life, family, you know, whatever that is for you, right? We have 6 here to close it out. 6 of Cups. This is nostalgic memories, reminiscing. It could represent soulmate at times, but I do feel like it is a soul lesson. Something to do with past lives for you, like a third past life. Not the one before this or that one. The one before that one. It's the third one. I'm getting some type of karma and love due to some deceit. I'm seeing like scarlet letter. So you could have been like an adulterer or adulteress in your third, in a past life, 3 past lives ago, right? And what you're going through now is karmic. It's also due with bloodline too. Could be both for some Libras and one or the other for the other Libras, like past life 1 and bloodline 1 Libra, and both for another set of Libras. But it's like it's atonement. I'm hearing a little bit of retribution, right? But it's atonement for you showing up as an adulterer or adulteress in 3 past lives ago. Very nostalgic. And I do feel like part of you overcoming this is you encountering partners that you had a very deep connection with in this life. And it's just like the chemistry, the vibe, the connection, the energy when I'm with this person and they're with me is so strong. Like it has to mean something, and it does mean something. It's they're showing up like you reincarnated with this type of individual or this kind of like soul, right? You're in a different body, they're in a different body, and your task, your job is to overcome this and heal this, right? But you're on the right track, right? So continue doing what you got to do. Good luck with everything. If you need a personal reading, the information to request one of those will be below this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Libra. Good luck with everything.